Hello and welcome to Autotech Review. Today what we have for you is truly monstrous. Yes, of course, we are referring to the Ducati Monster 821 which we have right here. The Monster is essentially the bike which almost 23-24 years ago started the street fighter segment in the world. This was the first street fighter motorcycle from a European manufacturer. Of course, the Monster has evolved a lot over the last 20 years, and today this machine is completely different from its 20-year-old predecessor in terms of technology, in terms of engine performance, in terms of ride and handling, and in terms of the electronics that this machine has. And the calling card of this bike, I would say, is its beautiful Italian styling, muscular, aggressive, and its 821cc Desmodromic V-twin, 8 valves, continental fuel injection, 112 horsepower and 90 Nm of torque. So while the bike's 821cc V-twin engine, which is very powerful and very responsive, that for me is the centerpiece of this bike. But having said that, there are also a lot of very other interesting and notable bits on the bike, some of which I will point out to you now. For starters, there is this steel tube trellis frame, again a Ducati trademark, and in this case it's very light and stiff, and like with the Panigale sports bike, it's bolted directly to the bike's cylinder heads, which helps with mass centralization. It keeps the bike very short, compact, and really helps with the performance when you're really pushing things, when you're riding it hard. It really helps. Also, there is a 43 mm USD fork from Kayaba. The rear shock is an adjustable Sachs monoshock. This is adjustable for preload and for rebound damping. The rear swing arm is a cast aluminum unit. Unlike the Monster 1200, this is not a single-sided unit, but having said that, works very well. So let's see what the Monster 821 really is able to do on the road. With 112 bhp and 89 Nm of torque from its V-twin, the Monster 821 doesn't exactly hang around. Twist the throttle and it accelerates hard with strong power delivery that keeps building up as the engine revs higher. The Monster 821 remains rock solid in high-speed cornering maneuvers with the bike's steel tube trellis frame and Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2 tires working together beautifully to provide a confidence-inspiring ride. The 821 can handle all the aggression that you can throw at it, and in most circumstances responds like a proper Italian sports bike should. Sports bike fans will be very thankful for the fact that Ducati has given this bike Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2 tires, which offer very high levels of grip. So if you are really pushing things, if you are riding fast on twisty open mountain roads, these tires really do offer a very high level of grip, and that helps. What also helps in a very big way is the fact that this bike comes with very high specification electronics. So what you get is 3 riding modes. The first one being urban, then touring, and then sports mode. What these modes do is urban gives you a reduced power output of 75 bhp, while touring and sports modes give you the full fat 112 bhp. What these riding modes also do is they alter the levels of intervention for the bike's ABS and traction control settings. The Monster 821 is priced at Rs 10.25 lakh ex-showroom Delhi, which we believe is reasonably good value for money for those who have their hearts set on getting a red Italian sports bike. There is the competition to consider, yes. The Kawasaki Z800, for example, is about 15% cheaper and provides an equal amount of power, while the Benelli 899 is a bit more powerful and costs a bit less than the Monster. However, when it comes to the use of advanced technologies, styling and sheer brand appeal, we think it's hard to beat this Ducati.